Hello everyone, welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. So today, Indian Bank Local Bank Officer exam was conducted. In this examination, the GA question which you are asked, that is going to be helpful for all your upcoming examinations as well. So in the Shift-1, what are the questions which we had that I am going to discuss based on general awareness part. Question number 1 was, which state was on top in Sustainable Development Goal Index in India in 2023-24? The same question was there in RRB PO exam also, in Shift-1 or Shift-2 somewhere, but it was there. Correct answer was Uttarakhand and Kerala. After that, this question was also covered in the Smart Quiz July 2nd week, part 3, part 4, question number 39 on Guidely. So it was the question which was covered properly on the Guidely platform. Second question was, who was the first cricketer to play South African League? Correct answer is Dinesh Karthik. It was the question from the month of August, covered in the Smart Quiz. Then one question was based on, according to Pinsky, how much percentage allocation to the small and marginal farmer. We were unable to get the exact proper data or question based on that, so we skipped it. Then who released the EV New Age Automation Index? So correct answer है आपका National Stock Exchange came with the EV New Automation Index. They have launched the index, and based on that, few companies after which came with the mutual fund also based on this. One question was related to Rumi, that was also covered in the Guidely General Awareness Smart Analysis. After that, according to the FSSAI Food Safety Standard Authority of India, which state is the best state on the large state category? Correct answer is Kerala. So I am going to discuss every question with you which were there in the phase 1. Second thing, in this, now the next phase is going to be interview batch for, especially a separate interview batch for Indian Bank LBO we will be listing on the Guidely platform. So very soon, within a day or 2 days, you will be able to see the details of this particular interview batch on Guidely platform. You can connect with me over the Telegram for the details of batch, or you can directly connect with the Guidely team for the details of batch. Okay, so according to the FSSAI Food Safety Standard Safety Index, which state is the best state based on the large state category? Correct answer was Kerala. Then which was the first ETF based on oil and gas? So ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas ETF was the first ETF. So it was also covered in the Smart Quiz. One question was related to Article 15. Article 15 defines state shall not discriminate against any citizen on the ground of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth and any other of them. Movie भी बना था based on this Article 15. आयुष्मान खुराना का एक movie है, याद है? Next is, how much was paid as a capital, paid up capital for National Credit Guarantee Trust Scheme? One question was, how much was the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban Allocation Fund? That is, what is the budget allocation for the urban? So total budget allocation is around 84,000 crore rupee, out of which 30,171 crore rupee was for the urban, remaining was for the rural, right? So this was the budget allocation. I have also personally discussed multiple times this question in the sessions with you. Which sector is eligible for the NABARD refinance agency? Based on that, one was the question. So agriculture, allied activities, fisheries, marketing of the crop, rural artisans, waivers, members. So all these are the eligible for the refinance scheme of NABARD. It was the question number 11. 12. In the National Family Health Survey 2020-21, what percentage of household reported lacking of access to the basic sanitation and facilities such as toilet? 19.4%. What is the key component of Ujjwala scheme to address the trafficking for the sexual exploitation? Answer was prevention of trafficking, rescue, rehabilitation, reintegration, and this was completely related to this Ujjwala, which is related to the addressing the trafficking problem in the sexual exploitation. In the Startup India, how much stake in the project? One question was related to the Startup India. Then Manu Bhankar related one question was there. Complete detail we have covered in the daily current affairs. According to the Global Gender Gap Index, which country was on top in South Asia? Bangladesh was the correct answer. They were asking about the country. So in the Global Gender Gap Index, which country was on top? Correct answer was Bangladesh. Correct answer was Bangladesh. Okay. Next one, and it was covered in the Weekly Optimum. June week का current affairs था ये आपके पास. Then Jantra Mandap related one question was there, and it was covered from the month of July. Blue chip related questions. So blue chip are the companies in India like Tata Motors, Reliance Industries, TCS is a blue chip company, SBI is a blue chip company. The company which are stable in India, their cost of equity cost is high, but they are mostly stable, able to bear the market fluctuations. Such companies are called blue chip companies. One question was related to NBCFDC maximum loan limit 50,000 rupee was the correct answer. QS World Ranking Report, which state, which of the index was on top, which was the university was on top, university ranking tha, MIT USA was on top into this. Sapno Ki Udan, it was a e-magazine that was launched few days before with support of NCERT. So Sapno Ki Udan related one question. Then who was the playground book author? So books and author, one question. After a long time we started seeing the question based on book and author. Otherwise this topic was out of the examination from last few examinations. We have never seen the question based on that. Currency swap arrangement of Reserve Bank of India. This is arrangement signed with the SAARC nation, South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation. In the month of July this arrangement was signed. 24 to 27 this arrangement have done. Recently, Reserve Bank of India offered the currency swap agreement to Maldives based on under the same facility, right? So ये आपके पास point है. Then NSAP death sum assured related one question. So one question was related to the insurance type of concept. How much is the Coir Udyami maximum permissible project? So there were lots of questions which were from the schemes which are not in continuously current, which are a type of static schemes. उनसे भी काफी questions थे. How much was the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao initial fund? Like Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme is a very old scheme, right? 100 crore rupee was the initial fund. So it was a type of static question. Jai Shankar ministerial related one meeting. So Jai Shankar ministerial meeting related one question was there. Then match the state and capital. So match the column में state and capital आया था. In which year provision of Child Marriage Act was enacted? Answer was 2006. Fund allocation for SIDBI Green Climate Fund $215 million was the fund. It was a smart quiz question from July 4th week, part 1, part 2, question number 2nd. After that, full form of Pradhan Mantri Janjati Unnat Gram Abhiyan. So PMJUGA was in recently in news, and based on that simply they ask you full form. What is the NPS pension amount for the traders and self-employed? Correct answer was 3,000 rupee. What percentage of RESTI training beneficiaries to the, this was also a static scheme, 70%. It was a static scheme, difficult for everyone to answer. Considering this question, it was, these type of questions are difficult for everyone to answer because they are not in current, they are almost out of the context. Which organization is responsible for overseeing the implementation of Atal Pension Yojana? Very easy to answer. PFRD, Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority of India. Question number 35. Under the National Pension Benefit Scheme, what is the financial assistance provided to the nominee in the event of breadwinner death? Correct answer was 20,000 rupee. Question number 36. Minimum age for New India Literacy Program. Correct answer is 15 years. Covered on 7th of April in Daily Current Affairs. What is the age limit for maternity benefit? 19 years and above. When was the National Energy Conservation Day observed? December 14. So out of context question था क्योंकि last 3-4 years से important days usually पूछ लेते हैं. Question number 39. Public finance institution 5 top operations, and one question was related to Reserve Bank of India. Maximum limit for the additional factor authentication. So normally this limit is 15,000. But in case of mutual fund category and all, it is 1 lakh rupee. Okay, 1 lakh rupee tha. So this question was also covered in the August week smart quiz part 1 and part 2. These were the 40 questions. As I have already told you that we will be doing a separate proper dedicated interview batch for this particular phase, this particular examination, Indian Bank LBO. So if you guys are confident that you are going to clear the examination, you want to do the job of Indian Bank, and you want to prepare well for the interview, connect with the Guidely team and connect with me over the Telegram. My Telegram group is GA Genius by Aditya sir. Aditya sir GA is my Telegram ID. So anywhere you can connect it. We'll give you the details very soon regarding the interview batch For upcoming examinations, if you're preparing for general awareness, check the details of GA Hustle batch on the Guidely platform. You will be able to cover the general awareness up to the level of IBPS PO, SBI PO and RBI grade B in this batch. So you can join the batch confidently. I'll be meeting you back in our daily current affairs show, which is conducted on the Guidely YouTube channel morning 8 a.m. Till that time, keep watching Guidely. Jai Hind. Take care.